So the whole reason this garage is sized the way that it is was so that I could fit all 3 of my cars inside of it. Now that I'm looking at it, this is a little tight, but I do want to see if it's able to do exactly what I got it for. So I'm about to see if I can fit all of my cars in here. The tricky thing is, this thing's steering wheel is not connected to the steering rack, so I have to manually turn the wheels by hand, and then I'm gonna have to shimmy the car over. If I turn the wheels left a little bit, move it back, and then turn them right a little bit, I can pull it back over into this corner pretty easily, but it's still gonna be some work. So I learned pretty quickly here that one of the front wheels needs to be completely off the ground in order to be able to turn it by hand. I wound up going into this front right corner instead of the back right corner. Alright, now I've got the Z pushed over pretty tightly in this corner. I think I can fit the Tesla right there. And with the Tesla right there, I think the X5 can back right in. And then I actually have a little something new that I got in the back of the X5. So I got some chairs, black leather chairs off Facebook for 50 bucks. And I'm about to have some seating for guests in the garage. Now I'm gonna try to get the Tesla in there, and I think I'm gonna turn it around and back in this way and then go in like that, the way that I would with the Z. We'll see how that fits. I think I actually am making this tighter than it needs to be. I think everything's gonna fit in here easily. So that was the first time that I've driven a car on the new ramp. And I guess I don't wanna say for sure yet, but I mean, it still seems pretty solid and intact. It doesn't seem like anything sank from me driving on it. So this might work pretty well. So cool, the Tesla and the Z in the garage. And there's so much space. I really didn't even need to make it as tight as I did. Wow, all of my cars are in the garage. This is so crazy. So we know it's a success. We know all of the cars fit in the garage, which is so awesome. So if there's a storm coming or something, I can just put all the cars inside so they're safe. So awesome. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the X5 out of here, get the Tesla out of here, sort of center the Z, and then I'm gonna take out the seats and put them in here and see how they look. I'm putting it a little bit straighter than it was before because soon we're gonna take the transmission out and I just want an even nice amount of space all around on both sides. As you can see, there's still water here, and water was even worse the other day. Right after it rains, it's really bad. So it just rained and I'm about to go in here and see what it looks like in the garage. Wow. It's like water is still coming in here for sure. So obviously that's no good, and that's something that needs to be addressed very soon, and I will address it very soon. But for now, I'm just gonna get all this stuff out of the way. And then I'm gonna move the Z back a little bit so I can set these seats more in the middle out of the way of where the water comes in. And then I'm gonna get these fancy new chairs set up in the garage. That's awesome. That's so sick. Concrete pad, dude. Melt the out of this piece